second grade. So this week in math, we're going to be working on word problems. So I'm going to review our cube strategy that you can use throughout the week. And then each day we'll post a video with an example problem from your worksheet. So today we're on page 6 for math and it's problem number 1. So I'm going to go through the cube strategy first. So our C says to circle key numbers. Our U says underline the question. B is box clue words. E is evaluate, which means how are we going to solve this problem? And S is to solve and then check to make sure your answer makes sense. So we're going to read our problem first. Haley buys 9 potatoes. 4 potatoes are white, the rest are red. How many red potatoes are there? So right here I see the question. I'm going to go ahead and do this step first. How many red potatoes are there? It's okay to do the steps out of order. We typically do these first 3 first and then evaluate and solve are going to come at the end. But these first 3 you can really take in any order. So my question is how many red potatoes are there? Now I'm going to circle the key numbers. So I see that she buys 9 potatoes and 4 potatoes are white. Those are the only numbers in the problem. They're both talking about potatoes, so that tells me that I probably need both of those numbers. And then I'm going to look for some clue words. I see that the question is asking about red potatoes. So there's red, and then in this sentence here I see the rest are red. So I'm actually going to box that whole sentence. It doesn't tell me a number, but it tells me that everything that's left over after the white potatoes is going to be red, and that can help me solve my problem. So now I need to evaluate what type of problem is this. She's starting with 9, that's the total amount of potatoes, and she has 4 that are white, and I know that the rest are going to be red. So some potatoes are white, some potatoes are red, and she has 9 altogether. So I'm actually going to choose to use subtraction for this problem because I know I'm trying to get to a smaller amount than 9 because that's the total amount of potatoes she has. So now I'm going to set up my problem. I'm going to start with my largest number, 9, and I'm going to take away the 4 white potatoes to find out how many are left for the red potatoes. 9 minus 4 equals 5. So I think my answer is that she has 5 red potatoes. So I'm going to go ahead and write my answer in at the bottom. 5 potatoes are red. But now I need to make sure that answer makes sense. So she has 9 potatoes altogether. If I think backwards, I can think she has 5 red potatoes plus 4 white potatoes, and 5 plus 4 equals 9 potatoes total. So I know that my answer makes sense.